Hey pal, hang on just a jiffy.
Just a yiffy, dude.
Green skin, 5 no 6 nipples. Your head made from stitched together flesh, or perhaps a skillful combination of burlap and leathers? Can I feel your head? Okay, but be gentle. I'm delicate. Don't worry, honey. I can be as smooth as a well-polished emu egg. What the fuck does that mean?
They're smooth.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ooh, bitch, you is fine. Sick. What?
His phone head?
Maybe.
Would you touch Phoningy's phone head?
Hey, look, I know this might be kind of forward, but you do know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? I'm well aware, yes. No, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Yeah, the first. Needless dishonesty.
I love lying for no reason.
Oh, gnarly. That bodes well for me, then. Well, I was just wondering, would you like to perhaps, go on a date with me tonight? Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh. I'm surprised. I did not see this eventuality coming. I literally didn't. This was something that I never expected to happen, genuinely. This isn't an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I've got about 6 reasons. All of them are nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out, not for 6 perks for doing so. You're a strange little goblin, man. Guilty as charged, you're gnarliest. So, how about it? Yes, take me now. Stellar. Now, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue, so is there anywhere you... Fun fair. Oh, man, you want to go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly! I haven't been there in forever! I need to state this for legal reasons, I'm sure. This might be less of a purely romantic engagement, and more of a me laying eggs at the fun fair kind of arrangement. Wait, are you an egg layer? Is that common? Is that a common thing? For things to be... What the fuck? I'm not emotionally ready to give birth to puppies. Dude! I mean, I love puppies as much as the next fella too, but... Whoa! I can't believe Okay, look, I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few, disturbing rumors about the building. Oh, the bite of 87. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in Dialtown and then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere would blow the lid off just how gnarly this place truly is.
It's just an hour-long film of you slowly laying eggs.
Oh no, oh my god. That's... I fucking actually just threw up a little bit, that's vile. Jesus Christ. And, say the business most importantly. Having footage of a genuine egg laying that takes place right here in town, no less. I could see this movie having a truly bodacious premiere. Do you want me to lay eggs on camera? This sounds hot. I'm in. Fuck yeah! Groove-tacular, truly radical. Game Nade?
What?
Scream as loud as you can. Is... Alright.
My mic doesn't pick it up.
Oh.
So do you scream louder when you dropkick people or when you're being pegged?
I disconnected Zoe.
I thought you left Game Nade.
That would have been good.
Both were extraordinarily good bits.
And no one will know. Because there was no audio.
No.
No, there was the
I
video.
understand.
Because our little guys disappear when you leave.
Oh yeah.
So no, they know exactly what happened.
Or do they?
Yes.
They'll never know who kicked me. Maybe it was me.
GameNade said it out loud.
He could have been lying.
Okay.
Right, he's known for his.
I'm sorry.
moments
I
of
was
lies.
lying, guys.
No, okay. This place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah. Yes! It is extraordinarily haunted. What? Zoe, what the fuck was that?
Bears.
Bears?
Sorry, the
There.
cocaine bear came into my room.
The cocaine bear came into my room and it was like, Zoe, I don't want to die alone, Zoe, I overdosed. And I was like, oh god, bear, what's wrong? He's like, just please, stay with me. Just please stay with me for this. Oh my god, I don't want to be alone. Oh, it's so cold. And I was like, cocaine bear, please, it's gonna be okay. I'll get somewhere. I was like, no, don't leave. It was really fucked up.
The way I figure it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. You want to spend time with me after the laying? Of course, man. I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fair's peculiarly high mortality rate. Hey, where else could you get launched from a spinning crab arm at half the speed required to break the sound barrier? Oh my god.
One time I went over to the Illinois, Minnesota. I don't think that has a border. I went over to somewhere like I don't know, like Iowa and some other border, and I threw a rock across it, and he was like, "Whoa, that was such a big throw."
she
ruined
she
that
threw it
show.
all the way across the state.
Such a scuffed, broken show.
On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. It's my pleasure, Olive Man. No idea if me squatting and grunting on camera is gonna help me a whole lot, though. Believe me, it will. Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Dickens is worried the joint might be still in business come this time next year. Mr. Dickens? Charles Dickens? The guy who wrote Moby Dickens? It's fucking awful. Stupid.
No, it's good. It's good. Let him cook.
Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah,
Alright,
he owns
take the spatula away.
Alright, turn that grill off. He owns the cinema I work at and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. Are you close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy-O. I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling when I got my job at the cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. In a way, you kind of remind me of him with the whole doing your own thing regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you thing you got going on. Normality's overrated.
People laugh at me?
People laugh at me? No. What I meant was I'm shitting you, man. I know people think I'm repulsive. Frankly, I'm amazed you don't. Really? Why on earth would I? Tell the usual reasons. I'm not exactly prime rib, you know. Green skin, a few too many nipples, stretched together, fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the date of what the fuck. My nipples can only shoot so far, right? I know how to load film reels into machines and what ought to be on them. Wait, what the fuck? You use film reels? Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform maintenance on her. Huh? She's our movie... Oh, they literally have people whose heads are film projectors. I
want
get
to
it.
see Big Bertha. I bet she's just like a cow
I-
with like a film projector for a head.
That would be kind of funny. She's our movie projector, and boy, is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then. Well, yeah, but that's how it's gotta be when you work with the public, I suppose. Of course, you do tend to get customers that Sorry, I shouldn't badmouth customers, especially given how dire things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense. The beans. Spill them. I crave gossip. Oh, alright, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything from us anyway. We have this one little shit stain, his name is Billy. Little Billy, I remember him. You know that brat? He ratted on me to the police! Got me done in for child labor laws. Oh man, that's not cool. I'm sure the judicial system's incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. That's a god-awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid, this Fink, he's just... What the fuck? Can I say that on the stream? That sounded like a slur.
Like an Italian word for idiot.
No, I don't think that's... Wait, hold on, I've heard that before. We have a rule at the cinema, one of my bosses, obviously. The customer is always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high snot-nosed brat. Little Billy doesn't know reason. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. Thank you! Finally, someone else who sees it. The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, run amok, hitting other customers in the ankles with his board. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a quote-unquote child. He's not a child, he's some kind of fun-sized demon. It sucks being an adult and having to use other children to settle your disputes by proxy. Because if I dropkick a child, oh boy! How's about we go frolic, have a groovy time, then you can let me know when you're down for a good shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. This is the first person I've had to take here who is like more into the egg-laying part than I am. And I honestly don't know how I feel about this.
Now you know how it feels.
Fun. Very much so, yes. A little bit. I think it's funny though. I like Oliver, he's very happy. Yeah, oh look at us go. What? That's a fucking massive wad of cotton candy.
2 calories.
Now the cotton candy guy, 1,600 calories. All right, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. Is that the only reason you brought me here? To use me for my egg-laden entrails? Where's this coming from? Isn't the only reason you brought me here to use me for a free ticket? I thought the deal was fairly cut and dry. Well, maybe feelings change. Maybe I've grown attached. Okay, look, I mean, we can talk about... I thought you levayed me, Oliver. No, it's not like that at all. I'm near. Time's of the essence here. None of this adds up. Why on earth do you care if the cinema shuts down? When you get paid a low wage and get mistreated by customers. Your story doesn't add up. Okay, no, look, I hold dominion over my gut, Olive Man. Protective ape. Wait a minute, yeah, what the fuck? Why does he care if the cinema shuts down? Something is wrong here. Something is very wrong. He's not telling the truth. Or not the whole truth. Okay, look, you've got the wrong idea. I don't... Okay, compromise. Let me film the laying as we agreed, and then I can explain myself fully, you know, finish my explanation in full. If you're not content with my explanation for literally anything, I'll delete the footage and start again from scratch. You promise? Pinky swear, Daddy-o. Alright, then I guess I'd better... Did you get it? every oozing second. You also got them all in the hole even without ample preparation. Very impressive. Right now, explain yourself. Fully. Why do you care so much about some biohazardous cinema's closure? Why go through all this trouble? Okay. Look, I've truly explained the basics to you already, definitely. The theater is dying due to the rumors about the place being haunted. But it's greater than that, truly. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, he's set in his ways. He's extraordinarily savvy at running a physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly indebted to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. I'm not sitting down anyway. I know we can get people to come back if we release something truly engaging. I know it's a lot to ask, but to allow yourself to become vulnerable before a whole town of people who've spurned you, all for a man you've never met. But maybe you understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. Ooh, route diverging choice. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, Flamingo, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... how happy that... Thank you, sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever seen before, save you or me. Pity it's so short, though. If this was the whole movie, I'd be set content-wise, but alas, a movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow? You know, of you. Of me? Yeah! I know it sounds strange, but the footage of you that I just got is easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely! It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me your answer tomorrow. What the dickens?
You know that thing where you, like, drive, like, a lot?
What, like a truck driver?
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't have a trucker's license.
You can just get one of those.
Yeah, I need to pay to get one of those.
Take out a loan.
I guess I could, but then I'd be stuck in loan debt forever.
Whatever, like $70?
What? No.
Yesterday I ran out of money, so I took out a loan of like $12 to buy a cheese sandwich.
Did you really?
Interest rate of 500%. They said it was good.
Okay, is that from something? What is this?
No.
The fuck are you talking about? Flamingo, my muse and ghoulish life companion. How fareth thee on this fair and fine spring morning? All finer for seeing you. Hubba hubba. Okay, not sure why that came out of my receiver. I've never said that before in my life. Please don't tell anyone I'm like this. Look, honestly, hubbas and whatnot aside, I'm just super stoked to see you. That little demon, he's... awful. Little Billy, I beseech you, could you please go bother literally anyone else in Dialtown today? Well, yes, I could, which is what makes all this more special. I swear to phone God, you low center of gravity hobgoblin! So, what you gonna do about it, huh? You can't physically attack me, Plaid Daddy, not unless you want to get sentenced to life on the electric chair. What the fuck? Foningo, I implore you. Murder him with your bare hands. I'll back up your alibi, please. Alright, enough. Scram, you hooded gremlin. Or what? Come on, man. You know I'll cartwheel kick you in your formula's gonads. Fine. I've got some weird-looking bugs I found under my dad's mattress to fry under my magnifying glass anyway. Ciao, bozos! He just fucking teleport. So I take it that you are indeed willing to assist me in filming this groovy feature-length picture, then? I'm willing to direct a movie with you, if that's what you mean. It was indeed what I meant, yes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Dickens should be passing this here counter any moments, and I'm gonna ask him to relieve me from my post so we can finish filming the movie. Anything I need to know before I make a fool of both myself and you? Specifically, yeah, there is one thing, actually. I might need you to back me up on an itty-bitty fib of mine. Wait, hell yeah, man, I fucking love sinning. Time to fucking lie! I haven't really been as honest with Mr. Dickens about the progress of the film as I should have. He thinks it's basically finished, doesn't he? Wow, right on the money. Oh shit, look groovy, here he comes. Look groovy. Oh my god, he's a fucking... he did say he was British. Tally-ho, you two. Bloody fine afternoon, innit? Wait, what? Oh, right then, I believe introductions are in order. Foningo, this is my groovy mentor, employer, and good pal, Ebenezer Dickens. Charmed. Say, Oliver, before you go, could you hastily fetch my pocket watch from my desk? I assure you, it'll take but a jiffy. You bet, Mr. Dickens. One portable clock on a string coming up. Now then. It would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. It matters not, anyway, as I do apologize profusely for the deceit. My pocket watch is presently in my pocket. What? I merely orchestrated this momentary interruption in order for us to have a brief moment to speak. About what? Well, you see, I wanted to ask you to take good care of my boy Oliver. You see, I once had a family, but alas, my wife is no longer in this world, and my own sons have all left the nest, so to speak. Chum, all I'm asking of you is that you do your best to encourage Oliver, raise his spirits should they falter, and ensure that he finishes his film. By any means necessary. Short of removing his fingers with a pair of bolt cutters, perhaps. Can do, sir. Superb! Just what I like to hear. Radio, Ollie's back, baby.
Do you think I could get past airport security with like 10 pounds worth of just like dry, regular salt in like little crack baggies?
I don't think you could.
And they detect it and it's just table salt.
Well, you probably could get past, yeah.
I think they'd raise an eyebrow at me.
Yeah.
What if I had like 50 bags of salt and one of them was crack and they just didn't want to sort through all of them?
That's what I was thinking actually. You could smuggle crack through by making them think it's all salt.
Yeah, if you just get enough salt so that you're statistically fine with the idea that the chance is low enough that they won't randomly pick the crack.
What the fuck?
It's like, I'm sure most people won't like a 1 in 10 chance that they find the crack, but 1 in 100's a little better.
100 bags of salt and 1 bag of crack.
Well, do you think they're only gonna sort through 1 bag of salt? I think they'd at least go through like 4 before they'd be like, alright, there's like 100 more of these.
Yeah, I don't want to eat 100 grams of salt today, I'm good. Pure salt.
They eat it? That's how they know. They put their big old fucking thumb in the crack bag and they lick it up and they're like, oh yeah, that's crack.
Yeah.
Then I gotta be a flight attendant.
Flight attendants don't check bags. What?
I'm attending to the flight.
What are you talking? Here. You are losing it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Dude, what I hate most about choking on shit is how your taint squeezes up.
Okay.
No, you know what I mean?
No, not
You don't know what I mean?
When I choke, my throat tightens up, but not my taint.
Well, that happens too.
Well, let me tell you.
But when I'm coughing, I'm like, my fucking,
I'd
it gets sore because it's like a muscle cramp.
I'd start choking to try and figure out if that's true or not, but believe it or not, I don't want to inhale sparkling water.
That's fair. That's acid. Mr. Dickens, I scoured your desk, moved all your papers, but alas, there was nary a watch to be found. Would you look at that? My pocket watch was in my pocket this whole time. I should have figured, since that's where its own name indicates it ought to be. My, what a bumbling fool you have me for an employer. Now, toddle off, you two. Come on, Flamingo, we got a cinnamon to save. You know, what we need is something that'll really hit home. Home! Flamingo, are you? Come to my domicile.
You are, like, inhuman.
Yes, that's true. To your tent. Come to my tent. Wait, you're inviting me into your tent? If you want strange kooky lore to make a friend and foe look alike shit their britches, my tent is likely our ace in the hole. Radical! Let us make haste then. Whoa. I'm in your lair! I mean, like, yeah, right, this is, like, gnarly junk, I guess. You are doing an adorably poor job of hiding your excitement. Oh, hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for, like, the press release and junk. But I'm so shy, my lifestyle is atypical. Just you watch, Daddy-O. You'll be the bee's knees. Can you state your name for the camera? I see. Let's move on from the commentary idea, maybe. Move on to something that doesn't place my pricey equipment anywhere near that mug of yours. Did I just instinctively take a bite out of the camera and he's not blaming me for it? Or the microphone, I mean?
Do you think that's what it would sound like to take a bite out of a microphone?
No.
What's the most vile thing you ever put in that gullet of yours?
A penny.
No.
Which I did swallow.
Did you poop it out?
Maybe. I don't know. I never looked.
Are you worth 1 more cent than the average man?
Possibly. There might be a penny inside of my body still.
If you eat a $100 bill, you are worth $100 more.
That's
Remember
not
that.
true.
If you do it in pennies.
I take it full nudity might be a touch too lewd. You are fully nude right now.
One time I mixed like a shit ton of cafeteria milk and like a bag of like crusty old Cheez-Its and a bunch of other stuff into a big concoction and slurped it up with a used straw in the school cafeteria.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on, you gotta slow down. What?
It was like oddly sweet. I don't remember 90% of the stuff that went into it, but it was really sweet and I went back for seconds. I think we put Skittles in it and that's what made it sweet. We put Skittles in it.
What are you talking about? You mixed food together in the cafeteria in milk?
Yeah, in the school, at the end of every lunch in middle school, all of my homoerotic friends and Paul would mix all of our food together, all of the leftover food together into one big concoction, and we'd call it like the concoction or something awesome like that, because we were badass and we'd take turns taking swigs from it. And it was usually about as awful as you'd expect, but the last one we made was really sweet because we put like an absurd amount of Skittles in it.
Uh-huh. What?
I think it shortened my lifespan by like 2 years and caused me to be the way I am now.
What, trans?
I think it was radioactive.
So it made you trans, is what you're saying.
Are you saying trans people are radioactive?
No, I'm saying
bad
you're
math.
radioactive.
Is that why I'm contagious?
Maybe.
Is this why we kill our neighbors?
You are patient zero for contagious transgenderism.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
It wasn't contagious until you got it.
I drank school cafeteria chalky milk.
Also, Oliver's getting turned on by me being naked.
It was either that or strawberry milk.
That's already radioactive, so yeah. Sorry, do you want me to put a sock over my... You're just making me sweatier! Can you tell me about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outlined. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work on the orphanage angle. I'll just make up something tragic. On the spot. Alright then, ready when you are. Note to Oliver, give dog gramophone head in post, your gnarliest Oliver. My name is Foningo. I was born and raised in an oppressive shoe factory, very evil and oppressive. Day in and day out, I manufacture shoes for feet I would never even sniff. Okay, odd criteria for a tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. Okay, we get it, your life sucks, give us new information. I slept in a gigantic pair of clogs I made from an ogre in Denmark. What era is this set in? You say as if there were ever ogres in Denmark. Does the timeline matter? I suppose not. Besides, have you ever been to Denmark? Not specifically, no. See, you can't say crud then. What? For all you know, ogres are real and Denmark isn't. That's true. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus, the ogres erect constantly. What the fuck does... Why? Why is that... Okay, no. No, not the ogre, damn it. Is nothing sacred to you?
What?
It's ogre lore, pal. I will
What did
not...
I miss?
I don't know what I missed. I have been here the whole time.
Why are they so mad all of a sudden?
Ogres are in Denmark. he doesn't... I guess he's a monster fucker, so he doesn't like us talking bad about ogres. I will not allow you to tarnish my vision. The ogre dong stays. Okay, look, not to sound rude, but this is not working. Alright, so, after you left whatever nondescript location you happened to have crawled out of, where'd you end up? Most of what happened next was a bit of a blur. I do remember one place from my past. Captivity with a fucking zoo.
I was gonna say, why the fuck doesn't he just talk about being in a zoo? Man, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, were you in prison? Oh, right. You meant the Flamingo Jail. This was specifically Flamingo Jail.
Is that like what's that thing where you say something but you mean something else? An innuendo for gays?
What?
If you're ever trying to like talk to someone about homosexuals, you should call them flamingo folk.
I think that might actually be offensive.
I don't think that means anything.
I think flamingo might actually be a...
Is it? Ow.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, like, a penguin can be, if you want it to be.
Penguin?
Flamingo? Because they're like little dudes in suits.
What?
And they
What?
fuck, so people are like, they're gay, they're in suits, and they're fucking. That's not real.
The fuck? What are you talking? What? Oh no. What's this I hear? The roar of adventure, mayhaps? Oh god, not you. Flamingo! My featherless bipedal green friend! You've returned at last! Wait, is that a fucking, like, Plato reference, or Diogenes reference?
Yes.
I have not returned. I merely came back to this location temporarily. You returned. What brings you to my wondrous sanctum of miscellaneous beasts and other foul monstrosities today?
There's a zebra back there.
Oh, nothing much, sir. I'm just documenting Flamingo. We're producing a groovy movie about their life together. My, what a thrilling notion. You know, Sonny, in a way, our goals are very much aligned. Oh no, the sacrifices we make, dedicating our very lives solely to documenting the most noble of beasts. Say, how'd you like to be in our film, Mr... sorry, I didn't catch your name. You mean to say you haven't heard of me? I'm sure Oliver doesn't read Mustachioed Assholes Monthly, Theo. I've actually finished every issue from 1995 onwards for your information. My boy, I am Theodore Russellbelt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoom master. And yes, I would simply adore the opportunity to appear in your film as a primary source of zoological hogwash. Oliver, a word, please. I think we gotta... We'll be right back, okay? Experience the emu. Say, are you doing okay? You kind of flipped your lid back there. Yeah, well, duh. You were chit-chatting with my former captor. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I realize how that might have just looked. But, hey, he said he wants to be in the movie, isn't that? If you put him in, I walk. Unless you, like, put devil horns on him and dub his footage to make him say dumb shit.
That's badass.
You know, that does give me a groovy segue into the golden question. The golden question? What I meant to ask was, is our movie gonna have some kind of maniacal villain? Don't most stories have villains? Yeah, I mean, most successful stories tend to have some kind of hurdle for the protagonist to overcome, you know? What you need is a nemesis. Who could that be? Well, wouldn't Theodore seem like an obvious candidate? No, I don't want him to be my story at all. I don't know, man. Ground yourself. Think about how hammy that dude is. He'd bring a lot of gnarly energy to the role. And give him the satisfaction? Hard pass. Fuck it, I'll just start the movie with a paragraph of Comic Sans text and a solid color background. With the exposition out of the way, we can just focus on the actiony stuff. Oh, see, there's the issue. Define action, because technically decomposing is an action. Let's say general movement / activity? Yeah, no, that's not me. Oh, come on, surely there's some way we can use this groovy set to our... Oh-ho! What we need is the footage of your daring escape. Okay, so crazy suggestion here. What if you entered one of the nearby enclosures and I just filmed you climbing out all willy-nilly? We could totally just slap a camera overlay onto it and pass that off as your actual daring escape. Wouldn't that be fake, though? You realize that almost every movie is just people lying on camera, right? Would our audience believe our forgery, though? So, to the left, to our left, the noble alpaca enclosure. Pretty sure alpacas are... don't they spit?
Yeah.
You spit. Right, but it's cute when I do it. Okay. Calm, Jesus Christ.
No, it's not.
Alright, so what's in front of us then? Judging from the cardboard cutout, emu. Right, that's not ideal. I've been closer to an emu than I have to an alpaca, admittedly.
Me too.
They're kind of like feathered dinos. Swans are also feathered dinos, in fairness. Right, but imagine a man-sized swan. With a gun for a head. Emus have guns for heads in this world? What?
Why? That's badass.
Why did they give them guns? Why do they have guns for heads?
Why wouldn't they have guns for heads?
Why would people? Okay. That's a good. You know what? Why wouldn't they? Is the answer to all lore questions of this world. Route diverging choice. Okay. I'm gonna
It
say.
says route diverging, but one of these just immediately ends the game.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking that that's what happens. Hop into the emu enclosure. Alright, time to take the plunge. I can always just open the zookeeper door and let you out. That wouldn't look very cinematic. Does any of this? Alright, point made. Now, let me out. Oh my god, I thought it had like a pistol for a head. That is a Tommy gun. Oliver?
Powerful.
Oliver, are you getting this? If this is the emu that's now located right before you, then yes, I'm very much getting this. Oliver, am I in danger? Do you think it's aggressive? I think it's an emu. Oliver, this is no joke! Alright, I'll get the gate open in a moment. Oh god, it's just standing there, menacingly. I somehow doubt that emus are capable of malicious... Oliver, I think it's attempting to trap me here. You could step around it. Oliver, I think the emu is working with the Aurora. Dude, just step around, Oliver. I must duel for my freedom. Hold on. Right, camera's in focus. Do what you have to...
Yeah, that's about right.
Ah. Well, you punched an emu. I slew it for my freedom, Oliver, a worthy sacrifice. Pal, you barely dented the damned emu. Your fist just got absorbed into one of its many feathery flesh folds. I mean, yeah, groovy, this is good stuff. Dude, the footage is top-notch. This is totally the last piece of footage we needed, our ace in the hole. To be frank, I'm a bit worried that Theodore Rustlebelt might press charges against us considering you just assaulted one of his specimens. Oh please, he loves punching animals. I'm sure he punches emus constantly. Fucking
Constantly.
Invite him to the premiere. He'd adore this trash. Yeah, he is like Saxon Hale. Right. Okay, I guess that's one guaranteed patron for opening night. So the cinema's like definitely haunted, right? Allegedly definitely haunted, yeah, why? Has anyone ever died in the building during its operation? Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, there might have been an incident or two. Nothing out of the ordinary, though.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Big Bertha might have flattened the last projectionist to perform maintenance on her. Flattened? Rolled right over him, yeah. Turned him into a red pancake. So that's... Wait, did you say incident or two, like plural? Yeah, Big Bertha also kind of tore another maintenance guy's arm off. Then flattened him when that didn't kill him.
It's me for real.
When in doubt, flatten the repair guys, they say. Who says that?
Big Bertha.
Who says that, Oliver? There was also the time Big Bertha rolled through the wall of the projection room and flattened some of the audience. Huh?
How big is she?
How big? Yeah, what the fuck? Rolled right over him. Oliver, I am horrified. That doesn't sound right. Dude, the cinema is 100% haunted. In your opinion, it is definitely haunted. Let's just agree to disagree. No, let's not. Right then, I'll be off. Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. But hey, I'll see you at the premiere tomorrow. Boy, what a day. You punched a goddamn emu. I did it for Oliver, damn it. For cinema itself. I mean, did you though? Did you really? What's that supposed to mean, bub? I mean, are you really certain this movie is gonna achieve anything other than being a resounding flop? My point is, I think you need to ground Oliver. Ground him? Last I checked, not one of my wretched unhatched spawn are named Oliver. You really should have a discussion with him about the finished movie. Remind him of his other prospects, that everything will be okay when... if the movie flops on account of it being weird and low budget. Ah, what's the use? Go to sleep, you lummox. You lummox? I've never heard that word before.
Has a unique sounding sound that sounds unique.
Yep. Okay. You can think some more about this tomorrow. I agree with that sentiment fully, minus the thinking later bit. Good night, my ethereal maiden. Wait, I'm not a girl. Yes.
What?
Whoa. I'm honestly surprised. Seems like the premiere is actually drawing attendees. Hey, phoning go. I'm super stoked that you actually came. Very groovy. I always do. Was that? That was some kind of euphemism, right? It was, yes. You doing okay, man? You seem generally disheveled. Oh, you know, I'm running on roughly 0 hours of sleep. Tally-ho! Ollie, my boy. Tonight's your big night. You ready for the grand premiere, lad? I sure am, sir. Marvelous! Simply wondrous! Greetings, my respective fizzed and green friends. I'm here to attend your dazzling cinematic premiere as guest of honor. Stellar, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sure you most certainly are having a guest as distinguished as the one and only Theodore Russellbelt. Can I murder this guest with my bare hands on? No, not this one, Flamingo. Alright, that'll be $6.99 for a ticket, sir. Gates, you truly expect me to pay for a ticket at my own red carpet event? But Theodore, you weren't actually in the movie. Correct, but a specimen from my vast array of emu most certainly is, yes. I'm here on his behalf while he recovers from his life-threatening injuries. That emu is fine and you know it. I know nothing of the sort, I'm afraid. Listen, Mr. Russellbelt, this isn't personal. Everyone's got to pay for a ticket. This very event is a fundraiser to raise money to keep the cinema open. Alright, I'll tell you what, my lad. How's about, in exchange for a free ticket into your screening, I'll give you free and unrestricted access to the zoo. But, isn't entry to the zoo already free? Well, how about that? It looks as though I've already gone through with the end of my bargain. Okay.
It's real.
I suppose that means you have a legal and unwavering obligation to... Alright, you crusty fuck, just go on in. Bully to that then. See you in Hollywood, my boy. High society, here I come. God, I despise that man. You know what? I should really listen to you more. Hell yeah. If you think my takes on people are nifty, you should see my takes on jerkies and... Step bozos, Billy's here now. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Scram, get out of here. So, yeah, no minors allowed. Scram. Hey, I'm no minor. Look, I've got my ID on me. ID, name Little Billiam, sex anytime with your mom, age 18 plus, 18 plus, job full-time mad bastard. Mayor Mingus approved. Don't check, Laz, it's good. I think this identification might be fake, but I can't pinpoint any obvious discrepancies. Look, you little brat. It's a no either way. Like I said, I can't have you tarnishing my film's one opportunity to save this place with your loud shenanigans. Loud shenanigans? Hey, bozo, for your information, I'm actually planning to be on my best behavior tonight. You told me earlier that you were going to smuggle a megaphone into the theater to repeatedly bellow Krungus during the climax. You gangrenous snitch. You're like 9, what the actual fuck? Where are you learning words like Krungus and gangrenous? What the fuck is Krungus? Scram! Go! Get out! Fine, whatever, bozos. Your movie's just gonna get a bomb anyways, bro. No assistance from me required. Ciao. God, I hate that little... Crungus, 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 crungus. I'm dialing the cops right now. Is this how I come off to Jerry? I need to send him another fruit basket or something. Another? The first one didn't seem to sway him. Huh. Define fruit. Apple core, banana peel, used egg... Used?
Used? That's my kind of eggplant.
Okay. What? Define a used eggplant. Hey, look, another customer. Is that... It sure as heck is. Say hello to Big Bertha, our pride and joy. Oliver, she just moved. Yeah, she probably just had some air stuck in her. Oliver, she moved again. Yeah, ditto. Oliver, I think your projector is sentient. And angry. Oh, don't be ridiculous. She's got a lot of soul. I'm pretty sure she devours souls. Well, if she's eating souls, then how are said souls haunting the place then, huh? Okay. Ha! Checkmate! Ah, shit. Okay, maybe we're slightly fucking haunted. Laugh it up. Oliver, she shouldn't be in here. She's a wild animal, man. You're not insisting I turn her over to the zoo, are you? No! Let her roam free! You need to let her roll around the open plains, where she can feel the open air in her pipes and bolts. Roll over as many small critters as she wants. It's not right having her all cooped up in here. You know, I think you expected too much of yourself. So, what, you think developing a film is too much? I don't get how you expected to repair Mr. Dickens' dying business on your own. On your first try, at the last moment possible. Hey now, for all we know, the public could love this movie. And they could despise it, correct. This was all gonna happen anyway, man. I just want you to be okay if/when it does. Okay. We've done our best. Time to load Bertha up and get to it then. Hello Dialtown. Rachel from the Dialtown News Network here. This just in. Last night's premiere of The Passion of the Frog thing has been reported as a resounding failure. Epic fail. I know they say that all publicity is good publicity, but to those people, we at Dialtown News Network would like to recommend giving The Passion of the Frog thing a watch. And seeing how you feel then. Okay. Well, good morning, Phoningo. I hope you're... What in phone god's name are you staring at? Put the frog in the pot. What the fuck?
What?
Put the frog in the pot.
What is going on?
It's climbing up the side of the pot and it has a tape measure for a head. Watching him trying to climb out. Just a pro tip here, the last 17 times you tried this, the frog died. Yeah, but this time there's no lid nor a lit fire under the pot. So the odds are fair, methinks. Right. What's your end game here, anyhow? Want to see the definitive threshold of frog slaughter. Oh, there he is! In the abandoned cinema. Hey, friendo, I was wondering when you dropped by. Yeah, the film didn't exactly get glowing reviews, you know, on account of it being so groundbreaking. True art is never appreciated in its own time. I don't know, man, let me quote the review. If I could douse a film in gasoline and light it up, I'd watch this film burn with glee. And this time, I'd actually enjoy watching it. Hey, that reviewer had 90 whole minutes to burn this place down while the film was playing. He was totally bluffing. Oliver Swift's newest and only movie is an abortion of cinema itself. That makes me wish I was likewise aborted. See, that's still a strong statement. In the same way assassinating Bigfoot over a parking ticket would be. Bigfoot totally can't drive. Bigfoot fucks. I'm sure he can drive. Okay. Look, I can't refute that Bigfoot fucks, but you also can't refute that negative publicity is still publicity. For your own information, almost 5,000 people ended up showing up to the screening after that review. They all wanted to gawk at our marvelous train wreck. Wait, you made bank? Yeah, people turned up in droves to see our depraved horror flick. So people turned up expecting a cutting-edge horror flick. Yeah, and we delivered. Okay, that makes sense. The premiere was a success then. So wait, why on Phone God's Queen Earth? Queen Earth are you tearing the cinema apart? Well, see, Mr. Dickens and I had a conversation about expectations. Uh-huh. Don't get me wrong, he was immensely thankful that I'd saved the cinema, but it turns out he really didn't think I could actually pull this off at all. Just wanted to see what I'd come up with. Huh. Why? Well, Mr. Dickens informed me of something pretty surprising, actually. Turns out, operating a cinema wasn't actually his ultimate dream at all. It was for him to go into directing movies of his own. You see, when I pitched the idea, Mr. Dickens said he saw his younger self in me. The idealistic younger version of himself who'd have given anything to drop everything and become a movie director. Mr. Dickens wanted more than anything for me to take the risk he never could. That he and only he'd shoulder the burden of my failure, allowing me to try again and maybe succeed. Mr. Dickens said that he was so proud of me for doing what he never could. And that's precisely why he couldn't allow this place to remain open if it meant that it stayed to the complete extent of my potential. So, that was it then, the end of his dream. Or, so I thought. One of the bad reviews really tore the cinema itself apart as a venue, said that it suited the horrifying train wreck of a film being shown here. And that's when it occurred to me, that just maybe I was actually fighting something that we could use. If people are so sure that the place is supposedly Oliver, this place is so haunted. Okay, fine. The place is absolutely riddled with specters, spirits, and other assorted ghouls. Happy now? Immensely. Go on. So, I realized, if Mr. Dickens didn't even really want to own a cinema, and he wants to see me spread my own wings and make my own creations, and this venue alone is considered pretty horrific, with terror apparently being my unknowing signature, the solution's obvious. It is Dialtown's first horror attraction! Best of all, Mr. Dickens gets to assist me in creating exhibits and stuff. So, he gets a second chance at his dream, too. What do you think of the poster? Dickens and Sons Scare Shack. Excited barking noises. Yeah, see, that's exactly the reaction I was going for.
Excited barking noises?
I guess so. I do owe you something, though, you know. And what's that? Well, here it is. Thank you. Sincerely. Me do good? Make all of man happy? Hell yeah, you make all of man happy! What of Big Bertha? Oh, I did what you suggested. I let her go. She's free now to roam Phone God's green earth as she pleases. Okay.
I would hit Oliver over the head with a rock 15 times in a row.
Good. That is how she shows affection. It's happened to me one too many times, and by that I mean once. Actually, no, I misspoke earlier. Come to think of it, the best part is that Hey, bozos, that's it hanging. I heard your movie totally fucking bombed. The best part is that I get to do this. Out you go, you little scroot! This attraction is 18s only! Oh god! Ouch, my youth gland! My youth glands! Ha! Rad! He's maimed now! This truly is the best possible ending. Yay! Yeah! Fez Plaidman. The ending where everything works out just fine for Oliver Swift, the gnarliest man in Dialtown. I love the good ending music. It's great. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do, and then I think we're gonna end stream for now. I want to.
Fuck you. I'm going to bed.
No, hold on. I'm gonna go in the alpaca enclosure.
You already did that. Oh, never mind.
I went the emu enclosure. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. What the fuck is this? Right, I'm in. You recording, man? I sure am, yes siree. Great, we've got the establishing shot, now we've just gotta... Oh no! Oh, an alpaca, hey! Huh? Oh, many alpaca circling around me. Hey, Flamingo! Those alpacas don't look too happy to... Oh, shit. I feel as though death may be imminent. Maybe you shouldn't have entered the enclosure housing creatures with meat grinders for heads? Wait, but I thought... Oh, wait, llamas! Llamas have pan flutes for heads. What? Oh, what a comical mix-up on my part. Dude, I think those things are waiting to tear you limb from limb and grind your flesh to a pulp. Whoops, silly me. Sorry for the hold-up, boys. Please be gentle. Returned exhibit, dead cryptid. The ending where you get mauled to death by alpacas. Okay.
Badass.
That is badass. Alright. The ending where you get mauled to death by alpaca. Alright, man.